Hello. Welcome to Mindset Monday. I was just telling my husband I forgot to check my volume, so let me know. I forgot to test my volume levels. I'm so good at this. Oh my goodness. Can you hear me? Let me know. Oh my gosh. Hi everybody. Oh my gosh. I am freaking Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know. There's a 30-second delay, so I have to like sit here and fluff my hair, I guess. I am on. Wait, no, I want to know if you can hear me before I start talking. We got this, Roxy. Any second now, someone's going to say either yes, we can hear you, or Roxy, your mouth's moving. Ah, okay, I heard myself. All right, we're here. Yay! Also, I'm a little sick, so I apologize. My got a funky little clogged sinus sound going on. However, it is my birthday week. I'm in this freaking new energy, this new era, just like what we're talking about today, just this reawakening of like igniting and getting back into my fucking essence. And I'm going to Mariah Carey on my birthday. On it. The day. So I am just on cloud 9 million. And I'm so excited. I had a really cool interview for my podcast this week. So definitely check out my podcast this week. I had Leah Knauer. She is an up-and-coming comedian. And she's also like has her own manifestation journey, her own relationship with manifestation, which we talked about on the episode. And we just had so much fun. And just had a blast. I had such a good time on this interview today. So I'm just in a great mood and like, I'm going to Mariah Carey. It's my birthday week. It's just like I'm so excited. It's just, really amazing to be so in your element, so in your energy, so aligned, and so in your purpose. It's just like this amazing feeling. And August is like, so my November is off to the best start ever. It really is. It feels eons better than October. And I've seen so many other people be like I saw one other, actually, Cassie Howard is a business coach who's going to be on my podcast tomorrow. Well, I'm interviewing her tomorrow. The one from Leah Knauer that I was just talking about, that will be out this week. I'm not exactly sure. I don't have a date for the one with Cassie yet, but I just was on Facebook before I popped on, and I saw that Cassie was like, I felt like I went through a wormhole today. And I was in a fun little challenge with Bridget James Ling, who's another business coach. She's been on my podcast before. And her the call today, the coaching call was like, she was just talking about like this new energy and this new like awakening that she's in. And I was like screaming at my husband, I'm listening to this call and I have to pause it like every 10 minutes because I'm like, did you hear what she just fucking said? And it's like shit that I've been writing in my journal and like what I was getting in meditation and like where I'm at too. And so I feel like it's across the board. This energy is just like incredible right now. And I saw someone else say something about the Scorpio moon, and I'm like, of course, I'm here for that Scorpio season. And it just feels so freaking big, so huge right now. The momentum is just like massive. And I just feel like this, like all the work we're doing, just paying off and crashing like a huge fucking tsunami. All that momentum that you're building, working on your mindset every single day, being in that energy every single day, trusting in it, even when you don't see the evidence, and like not needing the evidence to be on cloud 9, to be at 11. Hi, Wendell. I haven't even said hi to everybody. Hello, EA, August, Aisha. Hello, Angela. Sorry, my mind's like trying to read two things at once. Shantae, you stay. Nina, we got Beck, Ashley, Mimi, Chelsea. Hello, everybody. Manifest with Anna, Desiel. Hi, guys. Thank you for popping in. We got Cassandra, Divine Goddess. We got Mama Desebi. Hello. The name's May. Hello, everybody. Sweet Bella. Hello. So, Gloria, welcome. Oh my gosh, August says I've been manifesting this for so long, right? I feel like it's oh wait, hold on. You had something before. You said your birthday is the same day that I'm going to be featured as a guest at a convention for the first time. Oh my God, oh my baby. August is like my baby. I'm literally tearing up right now. I'm getting so excited. I'm so, I'm not even joking right now. Like, I'm really trying to fight back tears because I'm so, it's funny. I'm so like full of gratitude, and I'm like, my emotions are so on like just at the forefront in the best way that like I sobbed for like 20 minutes this morning just in gratitude. And it was so funny. In my head, they're like, bitch, like you have you have an interview, you have a live stream. And they showed me like a woman getting like her makeup done on her wedding day. They're like, don't cry on the wedding day. And so I like it's like my the water in my face is like right here. And as soon as I started reading your thing, I can't even get through it. My eyes are like already. So I'm taking a diversion so that I don't mess my makeup up. But I'm just like, I just feel it. It's just so big. And oh man, Amelia says, thanks for the reminder. Still not seeing the shift in 3D. Who fucking cares? Fuck your 3D. That's the problem. You give a fuck about your 3D. You need the 3D to do whatever XYZ until you feel it. And that's why it's not there. You have to tap into this emotion in yourself. It's there. This is why I meditate every day, because that's where you can find it. Like, let me be real. I don't wake up and just feel this ever. Like, the reason, like when you are in 360 method, I teach you like the first thing you do when you wake up is you immediately go into affirmations, because you have to start the engine. You have to like turn that thing on and like keep it going. And like Flintstone feet, you got to keep going every step of the way. You are the power to your own engine. You have to be the source of it. You are like the nuclear core. And if you aren't believing, it's not fucking happening. Because you are the only thing making it happen. You are the belief machine, bitch. So if you don't believe, it's not happening. You need to step into your belief every single day. Step into it. You have to decide to do it, to be it, to believe in it all day long, over and over. Even if you don't see, who cares if you don't see? I'm not even finishing that sentence. What? See what? All I see is all of the evidence of everything else I've already motherfucking manifested. How can you tell me this isn't enough? Do you see what you've done? Do you see what's around you? Look around you. Put your phone down for a second and look around you and tell me that's not enough. Tell me your 3D isn't showing you shit. Bullshit. Bullshit. Stop telling that story. Like ever again. And again, this is why we do 360, because you have to make yourself do this every day. But if you make it a standard for yourself, and I'm living proof of it, if you make it a standard for yourself, you will just be it, because how you act is who you are, and who you are is who you become. So you act a certain way every single day, and you are that person, right? Like who else would you be except the person that you act like you are? And so you act like no matter what, it is all working, period. And everything you are doing is adding up behind the scenes. Even if, I'm not even gonna finish the sentence. Everything you are doing is adding up behind the scenes, period. That's the only story it gets. Can you feel that? Can you feel, I can't even talk. Oh my gosh, this is so much happening, and just, I'm reading your comments about Mariah. Yes, I am you guys have to understand how huge of an inspiration Mariah Carey is to me. Also, because this may be weird, but like the ethnicity thing, like, as a biracial but light-skinned person, that like I just made a post about this on my Instagram, but like doesn't really fit. I'm categorized into spaces that I don't necessarily identify with. Mariah Carey was like the first person that I saw that looked like me. You know what I mean? And I know people say that all the time, representation matters, but it really does. It really does. And like seeing Mariah Carey being able to like be who she is, the skin color that she is, and just be her true authentic self, and then to be so fucking talented. It's like, oh, I'm getting emotional again. I am like my emotions are at the fucking roof right now. I'm just on cloud nine. Do you need to get tucked in? Okay. Hey, babe, can you tuck the doggy in, please? Oh, my goodness. So, welcome. Oh, my gosh. I'm just having the time of my life right now. Hi, Hadas. So, August, you're speaking at a convention for the first time. I'm so fucking proud of you. Oh, my God. I'm so proud of you. You said you're going to host your own panel and have your own booth and everything. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hold on. Screenshot. This is, you're going to see this. You are going to see this. You are going to see it. I can't, I'm so proud of you. I am so freaking proud of you. Oh my gosh. You're like, you're like, I've been manifesting this so long, but also like, you haven't really. It's been like, it went so fast. Like this happened so fast for you. You know what I mean? Like you've been in my world for like 2 years, right? Like in 2 years, I've watched you like come out of the shadows, own who the fuck you are, take that and put it into your business and your purpose, take that and further refine it into your mission on the planet, and now you're fucking speaking at a convention and you're hosting your own panel in 2 years. I have goosebumps. That's just that's my kind of shit. If you can't tell, like that's my kind of shit. That's the kind of shit that like gets me so excited about life. Exactly what you just said. Oh my gosh. I just want to like this is a huge moment. That's amazing. That is really so fucking cool. Wow. Can you send me details about it? I'm so excited for you. I want to know more about it. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. So amazing. Wow. Congratulations. Phew. Sorry. So much of this. This is such a fucking crazy day for me. I don't know. It's like so many amazing things. I've just been on like such a high energy all day. And now that we're all here together, now I'm, having to kind of hold all the energy of all of us. And it's almost like too much for me. So if I'm, if I get teary eyed, like just forgive me. And it's also my birthday week. So, and I'm going to see Mariah Carey, who's like my idol. So just bear with me if you're just now joining. This is why I'm like emotional, and my baby is over here manifesting their dream, and it's just amazing. So, oh geez. Okay. Yeah. Stream it. Yeah. I'm so excited. Yay. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. How cool. How fast too. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Gina, thank you. I like my sticker too. What a freaking time right now. Like what a time to be alive, really. You know what I mean? Like this is just such a crazy world that we live in, and there's so many sides and polarities, and there are so many ways that you can look at what's going on in our world right now, and so many ways that you can take it. But when you can view what we're going through right now as the doorway to change and to peace and to elevation of the planet, I 100% believe I am here to usher in 10,000 years of peace on planet Earth. That's why I'm here. And I know that what's going on the planet is horrific, despicable, awful, and nobody fucking wants this. Nobody in their right mind wants it. And we are literally being called to stand in a higher truth than what we see with our eyes, and that can be so difficult, especially in a time when there's so much like media coverage of it, which I'm not saying is bad, and that's good. That's why people are aware of it at this magnitude. But it's so easy to come across and to see and to consume. Frankly, it's a lot, and you know what I mean. And it's just like you don't have to watch a lot to be inundated with the pain, the magnitude for how much pain there is, right? And so for us that are here right now listening, that are here live, or if you're listening to the replay, we have to stand in the next iteration of Earth that we want to see. We have to hold that line and that energy for the world. And in the line of work that I'm in, there's a lot of times where I'm very conflicted about talking about these things, because I mean, obviously I know, I have eyes, I know what's going on, I know the reality of it, but it's my job, and not my job, it's my purpose on the planet to shine a light in the opposite direction and hold it there, and hold it there, and hold it there and hold it there, no matter what's going on, because there has to be a light to follow. And the only way we're going to change the world is if we get as many people as possible to turn toward that. So us here, if you're here right now, if you're listening to me talk, it is because you are also supposed to hold that. You are supposed to hold the light. This is the people I'm calling in. It's what I'm attracting. So I know it. And I know I'm motherfucking aligned. You can see it. You can tell. You know what I mean? So like when you cross paths with me, you are aligned. And this moment, this time in our history as in humanity is where we, us, the light, the people who are holding the light steady during the dark times, we have to have that strength to trust and believe that following the heart, following the truth, following compassion is going to lead us exactly where we need to be. And if you think about history, that's always what has happened. So, hi, Emriel. Wherever you are in the world, whatever you're going through, if we choose to live in a world of peace and love and support for all of humanity, that's what we will achieve. Every single person has that opportunity. And so together, we hold that standard, we hold the light. You be that person in your home, in your neighborhoods, at your job, with your partners, with your friends. You hold that wherever you go. Because it's like a flame, right? Have you heard that adage about flames? Like you light another candle and yours doesn't go out, but now you're spreading that light. And that's what it is. So we have to hold the flame steady. You can't be swinging it around. If you're swinging your flame around, it's going to go out. You hold it steady. You believe in it. You trust in it. You be it 24/7, no matter what's going on. You can't look at what's going on in the world and give into the despair of it, because we have to hold the light for the world, for everybody. That's our duty. That's why you're here right now. Anna says, be the light you wish to see. It's amazing how fast it mirrors back to you. It really does. I mean, it's like, because you're the mirror. So the instant you are the light, you're the light. It mirrors back to you in a fucking instant. That's why I always say meditate. It's all internal. Like lighting that flame is meditation, going internal and like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh my gosh, yes. This feeling, this energy that I'm in right now, and I'm in a very different space right now. I'm just like, whatever I'm channeling right now, if you can't tell, you can tell. Actually, no, I'm sure you can tell the energy difference. As soon as I started talking about this, you saw my energy like change, right? So I don't know whatever is coming through me is a completely different energy than what I came out of this call with, which was like me. So I don't know. This is actually new that I'm feeling right now, because it's like they put not a stopper on like all that fucking energy at the top level of my like bandwidth, but almost just kind of like compressed. I'm obviously learning to produce, but you can't tell, like my brain, it's showing me that. But it's almost like it compressed it down a little bit so that it's more of like wedged and like contained. And there's like this weird calmness that's like over like a blanket on me, but it's not me. Because you guys saw me when I came in here, I was bouncing off the fucking walls. And I still feel that way inside. Like my heart's still almost racing. But it's like there's this weird energetic, like toning down that came over me. Amelia said it's all about coming back into wholeness with ourselves and all things. Exactly. Connection. Yeah. And that's what it is, right? That's exactly what it is, actually, Amelia, because we are all one. And at the end of the day, we think we're having this personal, separate experience, right? But we're all pieces of the same gigantic whole, the same one thing, the same one being. And separation does not actually exist. And so we're fighting this imaginary battle, and our internal battles and the external battles that we're seeing and reaffirming and reacting to are compounding on each other and just creating that inner turmoil unless you're able to turn it down. That's what's happening right now. This is weird. They're showing me, turn down the volume on the horrific stuff. And I'm not saying turn away from it to ignore it. I am saying hold the true future that we want, the peace, the light, the knowing, the trust. And then you act how that feels, right? Like you act in accordance with it. And I will say, even like if you saw my post on Instagram the other day when I talked about my heritage, it's something that I've never ever publicly spoken about. I'm just going to say it right now. I even feel so I feel very I've never talked about it publicly. I mean, people know in my life. It's not like a secret. It's just something that I've never talked about publicly because I never wanted to like use this to my advantage in any way or like take away from the legacy of this person. But I am a direct descendant of Harriet Tubman, and that fact is like a huge, if you can't tell, a huge part of who I am and like driving force in what I do in the world, why I do it. And it's like, I have that in me, in my blood, and I have it in me in my spirit, right? It's like it's an energetic, and like my soul came here to do this work, right? And I also have that physicality in my veins, it's my blood, my family and my lineage. And it is like I never knew when like this conversation would come up because I just was never really comfortable talking about it. But this weekend, it was just like they were like, it's time. You know what I mean? And with what's going on with the US and our pivotal moment right now, and I know obviously there's stuff going on all over the world, but in our front yard, we have this huge election going on. And like Harriet isn't the only like incredible person in my lineage. My great grandmother was also secretary and personal friend with Dr. King, and she was a big part of the civil rights movement. And her daughter, my grandma, who's like one of my favorite people in the world, was also a civil rights activist. And like it, you know what I mean? Like this activism is a huge part of my family, my lineage. Like how could it not be? It always has been. And so that's why, I do my own version of that, which is what we're doing here. But I never wanted to like make again what they've done about myself. And so this weekend, it was kind of crazy because I was sick all weekend and I really just had time to fucking sit and just not. Normally I'm going a million miles an hour because I'm functioning, and my brain is like all the time, right? My neurodivergence is like on like a million miles an hour all the time in all these different directions. And so, and then as an entrepreneur, I'm constantly like doing things in my business. And sometimes they need to make me sick in order to make me stop because I kind of have a little bit of workaholism. And so I was sick over the weekend, and I just had time to think, and it was like, it is time. And I thought about it on Friday. I was like, oh, this is weird. And actually it was weird because I found a picture of my grandma and I at the Harriet movie premiere. We got to go and like walk the red carpet for that. So I found a picture of my grandma and I sent it to my dad, and I was like, oh, I found something. And I don't think my dad had ever seen it. And it was just like I found the picture the day before. The seed was planted, and the next day it was like, this is like, this is the time. And so I just was like, okay, here it is. And I kind of just put it out there. So whatever era we're moving into, I know we have the power to fucking change. I know we do. I know it. You know what I mean? Like I've seen it happen. We're doing it. So oh my gosh. We really just have to trust in ourselves, and you have to just keep going. You have to stay the path. You have to stay the course. You have to keep moving. Mm. I think I'm channeling Harriet's energy. I think that's what this calmness. I'm sorry. Whoo! Baby, can you give me a fan? Oh my gosh. Sorry. I wasn't expecting that. What a fucking day, man. I told you guys, it's a crazy day. Oh my God. Whew. So anyways, what's up with you guys? Whew. Damn. Oh my God. Man, that energy is so stable and solid. Like when I was talking about it being compressed, like imagine just like being so focused and centered and like on it and like in the fucking zone. It's like this wedge of like if energy was just like everywhere and you fucking like wedged it into like the size of a brick, that's what it feels like, of just like calm certainty. Wow, that was wild. Oh my gosh. Whew, sorry. I'm trying not to, I have to like put a pause for a second because I'm like, it's like the emotions are too much, and I'm already, I told you guys, I've already been like crying today. So, oh, what a day. Oh my gosh. So many emotions. So wow. So let's talk about you guys. Let's tell me about tell me about something good. What have you manifested? I'll tap back in. Do you need to get tucked? Where's your daddy? Where'd he go? All right. I got to tuck this dog in. Give me 1 second. Bingo, you're a silly girl. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh yeah, I think your dad went to the store. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, goodness, goshness. Whew! Wow. That was fucking wild. Oh my gosh. Okay. Y'all, oh my God. It's still with me. I can still feel it. Holy shit. All right. Let me just breathe a little bit. Whew, wow. You never know what's going to happen on a live stream, man. It's dang. Oh my gosh. Oh, Anna, your kitty is responding. I love it. I love kitties so much. I wish I could see it. I wish we were on a Zoom so I could see your cat. Oh my gosh. Amelia says, I manifested a seamless trip to Kauai. It felt like a closing out of a big chapter. I got to see an extraterrestrial. What? Why didn't you say that when you first got in here? I need all the details right now. What the fuck? Tell me everything. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Kella Pop-Tart, I want to hear it. Okay. Oh, Froggy, your cat needs to be tucked in. Why does that not surprise me? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm still like reeling from, and it's still here. So it's like I can't, I'm not like out of it. So I'm trying to like calm myself a little bit, like emotionally, to kind of get back so I can get back to it. And chant, because I can tell there's more because she's still with me. So Amelia says, my friends and I went to lay under the stars and meditated with love. We flashed a laser into the sky and a big orange flash came and went. Okay. You said it was like a wing from the aliens. Okay. That reminded me of Bashar. I saw somebody earlier said something about Bashar in the chat. Tell me the thing that you said. You asked me if I saw what Bashar said about the future or something like that. Tell me what you're specifically talking about, because I do watch Bashar like every day. So I may, and the amount of content that man does, and I'm gonna have him on my podcast. Mark my words. He's gonna be on the podcast, manifesting it. That is somebody I'm going to have a conversation with. So let's do that together. Okay, so okay. I know I'm trying to regulate my energy back down. Shantae says, I was feeling like my energy is so big, it's spilling out of my bedroom right now. I don't even want to close the door. Right after I felt that sensation you explained, in contrast, a way that energy can be centered to a point. Yeah, and Shantae, like helps me hold energy. And I'm not surprised you're feeling all the fucking energy, because I am feeling it too. Hi, Jessica. So, oh my God, Lucita, you're also tucking in your dog. How many people have to tuck in their animal? Like, and it's not like she doesn't know how to tuck herself in, because if she's by herself, or if like we're like, she's in a room by herself, she knows how to tuck herself in, but like she won't. And then she like bullies me from like 3 feet away, and she's just in my peripheral going like, and then this time she finally barked. So it's like I can't like focus and concentrate. Froggy says, my heart is racing. I'm just laying down. So my heart is racing too. Okay. All right. Yes, Roxy and Bashar. It is going to happen. It is 100% happening, because sometimes I think I channel Bashar. Like, I mean, now obviously we can channel anybody, but like back in the, like before I was like fully, and I'm just where I'm at today. I don't know. I'll never be fully until I, go back in, but we're always expanding, and every day we're more. But I used to be like, I swear I'm channeling Bashar sometimes, because like the things that he would say, and the things that I'm hearing and stuff, I'm like, that is coming out like almost the same way. But I have talked to Bashar since, like the entity of Bashar, but Daryl Anka, I will have on my podcast. Mark my words. Happening. Killer Pop-Tart. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. You said my SP uses Harriet Tubman as self-motivation pep talk. I'll do it for Harriet, or Harriet would be proud. I love that. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. And we are like we are so proud. We love her. And it's weird, because it's like, it's not a part of me that I've ever talked about, but it's a huge part of me. Like, I don't talk about it online or in public, but like people that know me know. And it, like, I couldn't, it's hard to explain, of like, our family is just very aware of that lineage and very proud and appreciative of it, and also like very much want to honor it and respect it. So, it is like a big deal. And it's, it's an honor to be a part of that. And I just always wanted to do my family proud. So EA says, I intend to have Bashar on my podcast. Yes, on this podcast. Yes, we will. We will. Danielle, hello. So, okay. All right. There's more. Okay. All right. Hi, Tiffany. Okay. Tiffany, you're going to need to, not now, don't do it right now, but you're going to have to rewind and watch this, because it has been crazy. Michelle, have you been here the whole time? I just saw you pop up. Okay. Hi, Makosi. All right. So, Amelia says, does anyone have wins in their business? I'd love some expanders as I keep manifesting my voice and purpose. Okay. So, the thing about your purpose is that your purpose, it grows every day. And not only that, but the unfolding of it happens more and more every day. And what I mean by that is that every single day, if you were to go into meditation and intend to be shown your purpose, intend to be shown what your duty is for that day to fulfill your purpose, to be in alignment with it, to ask, what the energy feels like, to call on that version and look at them and look at their life and connect with them. Every single day, you would have a puzzle piece revealed to you of your purpose, and you would see more of it, but also you would see that it almost grows every time. And when I first started talking to my ideal self in meditation, at first it was like, oh, this is the house I want. This, like, it was like the superficial, like this, not superficial, the surface level stuff. And then every single day for the last, 2.5 years? Because I know it's documented somewhere here in Mindset Monday. I believe it was like 2.5 years ago when I started doing this. I've been doing this every single day ever since. And my purpose has only deepened and widened. Michelle, it's so crazy that you guys got here when you did. You're going to have to rewind. There's some crazy shit like right before you got here. And you'll know why it's crazy, the timing, when you watch it. So being in your purpose is not just about the work you do or the things you do every day. It is about actually tapping into your higher self, to your subconscious, to God, to the universe, whatever you want to call it, and connecting with the energy and actually living, acting, being, thinking, feeling from that field, the quantum space, from God, from source energy, whatever you want to call it, and being that in this world today, being that now. Every single day, you're going to uncover your voice and your purpose even more. And it feels like a destination or an end goal that you want to reach. Once I get this thing down, then I'll have it. Once I understand my message more, then my people will come. Once I get my prices right, then they'll come. Once I understand my purpose more, no, every day you understand your voice more. Every day you understand your purpose more. Every day you deepen it. Every day you deepen your understanding of who you are and what you're here to do. And you take away this idea of a deadline or a goal post or an end goal or a finish line. And it's about, who am I? How do I operate? How do I be? How do I carry myself? And I know we talk about this all the time, but there's a greater level of intention and determination when you know why the fuck your soul came to earth and you put your all into achieving that mission. The alignment of being so in your authenticity, in your purpose, doing exactly what you love to do the most and what you came to earth to do is a feeling unlike anything else. Nothing else on earth can give you the feeling of alignment. And except the things that align, right? And if you want to know what that feels like, rewind this and go to the very beginning. Okay. So, what's happening right now for those of you that are just joining us? I'm having a crazy week all day. Everything's incredible. My emotions and joy is at like a maximum of it's ever fucking been. My birthday's on Friday. I'm going to see Mariah Carey on my birthday again. She's coming to my city on my birthday. My mom is coming. I get to I'm just going to have the time of my life. I had an incredible fun interview today. I have an incredible interview tomorrow with people on my podcast. So many amazing things are happening. I just had this huge shift of sharing more about myself and my mission with my Instagram. And I talked about it earlier here. And I'm just like on this huge high of emotion and excitement and joy and appreciation and gratitude and all of those things. And so when I got on this call, like I was like bouncing off the wall with my energy. You can see it. And then as soon as I started channeling, the energy came through and it felt like I was channeling Harriet. So right now and the energy is so solid and calm that it's like buffering like my bouncing off the walls, but I can still feel it internally. So it's like this weird, like inside, my heart's racing. I'm like shaking almost, like I'm like vibrating essentially, I'm going a million miles an hour, like from the neck down, and up here it's like this weird wedge of like constant serene knowing and just certainty. So again, I'm just kind of just sharing what I'm feeling so that you can like know what like I'm not what I'm trying to say is I was displaying what I was talking about earlier in the beginning of the call, but right now it's like I can't get to it because that like damper it's not a damper, it's a compression. It's weird. So, hi Missy. What a day it's been. So anyways, Mimi said I'm vibrating as well. Yeah, I'm not surprised because this is like so big right now. It's very just I can feel it. It's huge. Mimi says, my purpose is to be a voice for the voiceless, those who aren't listened to, the downtrodden, those with learning disabilities, mental illness, and so on, along with homeless and those who don't get paid enough. And you know what? It is so important for you to do that and to be that voice. And this is Roxy coming through. I'm just going to say this. Like, if you remember, one of the things that helped me just really go over the edge and just lean into what I'm doing right now, this business, and not just my business, but my purpose ultimately. I started it as a business and now I'm like, okay, this is so much bigger. Was like, I knew I was going to be doing this, of course, but I was scared to, take the steps and go all the way in. And it was just like, the longer that I take to get my shit together, the longer the people I'm going to help have to suffer. So like the longer it took me to just get over my fucking insecurities or my worries, my doubts, my disbelief in myself, my imposter syndrome, whatever, the longer it took me to get over that, you guys were suffering. And especially for those of you that were here in the very beginning. When I came on, when this came out, it offered you a different kind of perspective and how to live your life and how to feel in the world. And I know that it changed your fucking lives because you're still here. You know what I mean? You're still here after 5 years, coming through every Monday like Tiffany. Been here since the beginning. And it's like, if I hadn't just done it, I couldn't have helped you. And you wouldn't be where you're at today because of it. You know what I mean? And so, Mimi, those people need your help today. They need your voice today. And you don't need to wait another fucking second to own that and to use your voice. Like, you are online right now. You have access to the world. So I'm calling on you, Mimi, to do it today. Own it today. Start doing it today. Like, if that is your mission, why would you wait another second to step into it? Missy says, I've been buzzing since last week. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Someone said it's the Scorpio moon, which I'm loving because, yes, I'm a Scorpio. My birthday's on Friday, so yes, 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 Scorpio energy. Oh my gosh. THC Kawhi says, you created a legacy and I'm so grateful. I appreciate you. Thank you. And it's like, beautifully sacred. Hello. It's not, it's, and I'm not saying, mine came from other people, right? Like we feed each other and the river continues to flow from source, right? Like we're all feeding it. And Mimi is going to inspire other people to do their thing. She's going to change people's lives and she's going to inspire people to change people's lives. Everybody is doing that. That's why we're all here. Spagato says, I feel called to embrace my psychic gifts like tarot reading, but I'm afraid my family won't approve since they're Christians. Here's my perspective on that. Number one, you can change the story of your family and say, like they have their views in themselves, but they're respectful of mine. They're supportive of what I do. They understand that I'm coming from a place of love. Change the story on that. The other thing is like I use tarot. I meditate every single day. I talk to God all the time. Like God's tight. I'm down with God. Like this is something I say all the time. Like me and Jesus have the same job. Like I think of myself as a coworker of Jesus. So like, and I'm not a religious person. I was an atheist before this happened. So even when I started saying God in my work was like I like a year ago, I remember being like on my podcast being like, oh my God, I just said God. I just said something about God and God said this. But now I'm like, whatever, I talk to God, so what? It is what it is. And God's fun. Like God's so cool. And it's all it is just talking to yourself. So I think that like if you can explain, like it's the same energy and the same entities, and maybe you can find some tarot cards that are like the art is more like you get what I'm saying. Like it has like pretty like there's really pretty cards and fun card. Like you know what I mean? Like you get an art like cards for like Nightmare Before maybe that's not the best example. Um like cats or something, right? Like that's just completely benign. Um and explain to them that like you're using them to talk to God and to talk to source energy. And like for me, I am only available for those that are of the highest good. And I do tarot, I channel, I talk to entities every single day. And I'm just not open for negative energy. Like you just can't. You can't get it. Like I don't have an energetic like doorway for it. It's like if there's a bouncer and you just can't. It just like that in itself is its own block. Like I just don't. I'm not open for that. And everything I do is for the highest good of all. Everything I do has the intention behind it to do the best good for the everywhere, every single person on the planet. So reading tarot or channeling or talking to entities to me, it's not scary. I don't even sometimes I watch people do their things and they do like their protection spells and I'm just like, you can just go in and ask, like it's funny to me sometimes people go through and like that's their thing, right? But I have a very strong boundary and it is what it is and there's just no crossing it, period. So I welcome I welcome the information that comes to me. I welcome those that come to me because I know that they're on the frequency and the wavelength of the highest good for all. So sharing a perspective like that with them and being open and letting them know like where you're at and say, like I want to like deepen my spirituality in whatever words work for you, of course, and words that maybe like aren't like triggering to them if like, and also you're manifesting and telling the story that they get it, they understand, they support you, they're happy for you, they're excited, they want you to tell them. I read cards for my mother-in-law. I read cards for my mother-in-law last time they were here and she was like, "Thank you so much." And it was like so accurate and like helped her with what she was doing. And it's just funny like, like there doesn't have to be a negative story behind it and it doesn't have to be something that's used in a negative way. Oh my gosh, Beautifully Sacred said, "I just got my first set of oracle cards. I have a Christian background, but it's all about what we resonate with and what's true for us." Yeah, totally. Like, it's all about your intention. And these are things that I would, share with them and let them know, like, where you're at and, what where your intention is behind it. Tiffany says, Jesus was an alchemist, Moses was an alchemist. All of the prophets demonstrated the God power that was channeled through them to open the eyes of humanity. Exactly. And it's like with Jesus, this is why I say Jesus and I have the same job, is because Jesus came to say, like I always say, when he said, I am the light, I don't know if I don't, did I make this up? I don't remember. I don't remember if I made this up or if I heard it somewhere, so I'm not gonna try to claim it in case I did. Unless I did. Unless you've never heard this before, then I did. But, like, Jesus came and was like, "Okay, I am the light. I am the earth. I am God. I am the one. You know what I mean?" He's telling them how to affirm. He's telling them how to invoke the power of God. Yeah, I think I did make this up. Sorry, so I'm not the ADHD is I don't even know sometimes. My memory gets wiped away. It's crazy. But he's telling them how to affirm, and they're like, "Oh, he is God. He is the light. He is the earth. He is the sun." Like, he's like, "No, no, no, no. I am." And they're like, "You are." And that's so I like they like deified him into him being the one when he was trying to teach you that you are the one. So again, at the same time, it's the same this has been the same story since the dawn of time, and it's because it's the truth of humanity. You do have the power. You are the light. You are God in human form. And when you let that just be your truth and you own it and let yourself again live from that space, tap into it and live from it. Be it, choose it, act on it. Then you get to live your purpose. You get to feel immense amounts of joy, satisfaction, gratitude, just doing the things that you already want to do, the things you want to do the most, the things that drive you more than anything. It's like the opposite of a catch 22. It's like a yas 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 11 or something. Like a catch 22 is like, yeah, but you can do this, but you got, but this is like, you get to do this and it's the thing you like. That's awesome. Like, actually, the thing you want to do most is the thing you're supposed to do. Please go do it. And when you do, you're going to have all of the support of creation, the source power behind you. Tiffany says, Jesus literally said, "Have I not told you that ye are gods?" Yeah. Oh my goodness. Brittany says, any tips on manifesting when working in healthcare? I find boundaries are hard to set and mental diet is harder to stick to at work. Although maybe I'm affirming that and need to change that. Yeah. So that's step one. I would suggest my 360 method. I'm just going to put it up here to, if you want to look into it. So 360 method is how I changed my mindset when I was working. My job wasn't the same as yours, but I was literally the same story. I was in a job that I could not stand. I felt, and I'm not saying you can't stand your job, but like you'll see why. I mean, it's the same story. And I like hated my job because I knew I was supposed to be doing this. And so every single day that I was doing that job, working for somebody else who was an entrepreneur, and my friend, by the way. So it was like this, like lots of tumultuous stuff underneath of like, I love this person and I appreciate the job, but also it's sucking the soul out of my fucking body. And I'm doing it for her, but I'm not doing it for myself. And so I realized that I was spending 8 hours every single day. I hate my life. I hate this. I can't do it. I don't even want to finish this. I don't even want to, that felt disgusting to say. But all day long, I was saying those things. And I realized like, I'm literally making this my life every single day by thinking these thoughts for 8 hours straight. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to start my business and actually change my life if 8 hours a day I'm manifesting like this. And then I get out of there and I'm so tired and exhausted and worn out that like all I want to do is veg out and I'm not working on my stuff. And so I was in this just terrible cycle. And so I started meditating right before work because I worked from home. So I would set my alarm, like I worked at 8 o'clock. So I would set my alarm at like 7:45 and I would meditate for 15 minutes and then just go straight, like from my couch straight to my desk. As soon as that alarm went off, I'd get off on my couch and go onto my desk. That was like right there next to it. So, and I would take the high from my meditation. I realized like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm like floating, like my head is like up here. And so I would take that like you just got a massage kind of a feeling. And I would just like literally like pick myself up from the couch and carry myself over to my desk. And I'd just sit there and I'd be like, ah. And I had 4 affirmations that I would just repeat over and over and over and over and over and over. Hi, Kalani. Hi, it's my birthday week. Sorry, I just had to tell you. I was like, I think she's gonna care. So I would just sit there and I would just cycle these 4 affirmations over and over in my head. And like, if you guys, I know some of you that are OGs can remember them. I kind of forget them at this point. I know that it's like all of my products and services are like 100% of my money comes from my own products and services, something like that. Like I had 4 affirmations. 2 of them were almost identical. Everything is working. I don't even remember what they fucking were. That's so crazy. I'm like so far removed from that space. But I would just think these 4 affirmations over and 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 over again. And I started reprogramming my mind that way. And then I ended up developing my 360 method over time, which is to basically choose the reality that you want to be in and then kind of systematically override the programming of that is creating your current reality so that you can manifest, whatever you want. And the reason why it's significant that it had to do with my job is because it was that thing of like, it's 40 hours a week. The majority of my awake life, I'm spending thinking all these negative thoughts over and over and over and over on repeat. So I was like, what if I did the opposite? And I switched them over and it changed my entire life. That's why I'm here right now. And I'm still doing it. So 360, that's why it's called 360 method, top to bottom, inside and out, no days off, no thoughts off, no subjects off. Everywhere, every nook and cranny, all of the thoughts about everything, the thoughts about the thoughts in between the thoughts, the sub thoughts. And we get very deep on these sub thoughts in the 360 room. I just changed the little QR code. So the 360 method is like the whole method. It's a deep dive. It's 9 modules, meditations and affirmations for every single module, deep dive homework assignments. There's a bank of coaching calls, other meditations, affirmations, and there's like workbooks and there's like a bunch of bonuses. And it's my whole deep dive of rewriting your mindset, your programming, erasing whatever happened in your past, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's across the board, will work for anything. And it works if you work it 100%. In the 360 room, this is a place, like a membership that I host inside of the Telegram app where I guide you real time. We're doing lessons throughout the week that are deepenings and really getting to the sub layer, the subcontext underneath the thoughts, the layers, the hidden layers, the interconnected layers, the thing that's like this trauma over here is connected to this trauma over here. And one thing gets triggered here and you might heal this thing over here, but you don't realize that this thing is connected. So you think you've healed this and then this thing gets triggered and you're like, why is this thing coming up again when I've already healed that a million times? It's because there are so many deeper nuances to it. And so in the 360 room, I guide you in real time. You can drop coaching questions for me at any time. And then I get back to you and leave you voice notes. So you have real-time coaching for me, whatever you're going through, you can ask me and get your coaching like in the next like day or so. So within the next day or so is usually when I get back. And it's a really amazing space where we're like diving very deep onto these subjects of like very, very cellular level understanding of manifestation and the power that you wield. Also owning the mindset and like stepping into it and being the one. I love it. Anna says 360 room is the best. So much support in one space. Yay, Anna. I'm so excited that you love it. Oh my goodness. We have 2 Annas in the house. We said Anna P says, hi, Roxy, just got here. And then Manifest with Anna's like, 360 room is the best. I love it. Thank you, Anna. I love having you in there. And I have such a great time in there. And I love being able to really deepen these conversations and, be on the leading edge and have a space to drop the downloads as I get them. And guide you in understanding yourself at a level that allows you to just be your purpose and be the one that you came here to be, without the fear, without the stress, without your limiting beliefs, the past, whatever it is that's been in your way. Who cares? So, and that's my perspective. Anytime someone thinks there's a problem, I'm like, and that's it. Or like when you tell me your dream, I'm like, that's it. That's all you want. Oh my gosh, come on, you're gonna do that tomorrow. So, if you if that's your vibe and you want a space for support and community and you just want to like be on top of your shit, you want to manifest fast, you want to fucking be on top of your fucking game, do your purpose, 360 room is for you. Aisha says, Roxy, you've come so far. I'm truly inspired by you. Thank you, Aisha. I so appreciate you. And I'm so glad that you're here. Oh my goodness. It's like such an honor to do this work. And it really just feels so fulfilling. Oh my God, it's been an hour. Wow. That's okay. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's like so fulfilling to do this. I'm shocked. I am shocked. How? That's crazy. I was sure it's been like a half an hour. That's nuts. Wow. Oh my goodness. Aditya, I appreciate you. I'm getting over a little bit of a sickness, so it's a little more sicky than I would appreciate but next week will be fine. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. I cannot believe it's been an hour. That like flew by. Okay, hold on. All right. I feel like hold on. Somebody has a question for me that I need to answer. I don't know what the question is, but I'll know when I see it. So if you have a question to me about purpose, drop it in the chat. I don't know who you are and I don't know what the question is. I just feel somebody coming forward to say something, but I don't know what they're going to say. And I don't know who it's for, or I don't know what it's about either, except that it has to do with purpose. So yeah, I'm going to invite you to ask a question in the chat about purpose. I'm not going to be able to get to everyone, but there's something specific that I need to address that's going to help everybody. But I don't know who has the question or what it's about yet until I see it. Oh, Reed says, any birthday parties? Yes, I'm seeing Mariah Carey on my birthday. She's coming to my city on my birthday. And I'm just, I don't even have words. I can't even have words. I don't blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I'm actually, I'm getting emotional. I don't even want to talk about it anymore because I'm going to start crying again. This freaking day. Oh my gosh. Michelle says, hit the like for Roxy's birthday. Thanks, Michelle. Oh my gosh. Anna, yeah, ask your question. Okay. I'm a niece. We have a session tomorrow, right? Is that you? Hi. I'm going to answer that question. I don't think that's the question, but I'm going to answer yours first, or real quick. Is purpose predetermined or can you decide your purpose? Both. Yes. And, I 100% believe that your soul comes here with a mission. It's almost like it's all like, imagine you were going to work, like, what you came to do. Imagine you went to work. Okay. Let's say that you're a plumber. You get a job. A call goes out for a job. You get your little toolbox. You got your little overalls on. You go out to your job, and let's say that like they have a leaky sink or something. You walk in the house and they have a veil of forgetting at their front door, and you immediately forget who the fuck you are, why you came there, and what the fuck. But you have some clues. You got overalls on. You have a toolbox in your hand. There's a leaky sink over there. You don't know exactly what you're here to do, but it's kind of obvious if you just pay the fuck attention and go with it. It's, you know what I mean? Like with love. So there's that. Do you have to do it? No, you don't. You absolutely don't have to. But like for me, I'm like, why the fuck? I didn't come here for nothing. I'm not just going to go show up to someone's house and then just like hang out at their house all day. You know what I mean? It's weird in my work boots and my overalls and my little fucking toolbox. I'm just gonna like I'll sit on your couch, put my feet on your fucking coffee table and watch some Netflix all day. What? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any fucking sense. So that's what the analogy that they're showing me. EA says, is there such a thing as carrying forward lack mentality from our ancestry? I believe so. But I also believe that you're here to heal your ancestor timelines, and that when you do heal and you transcend it, you are healing them in real time, because time does not exist and all things are happening once. So like your ancestors are living their lives now. Do you know what I mean? And they're also like in your soul family, like your spirit family. It's a mind fuck. Tiffany says, my channeling is getting more intense. Any advice how to funnel it better? Are you writing the book? They said, you already told her. Because we talked about this last week. Oh my God. They said, you already told her. Yeah. Are you writing the book? Are you writing it down? That emoji tells me no. I'm just kidding. The laughing eye emoji and not a yes tells me exactly what I need to know. Okay, Amelia says, I've been having full faith in my business and my finances are changing. I don't want to get a job. I don't feel connected to it in order to make money. My soul can't do it anymore. Then don't. You already know. You're already doing it. Just stop worrying or, not trusting. Hi, Demonique. That sounds funny to say. Aisha says, I know my purpose is to teach. That's in my birth chart, and learning and conveying info is so natural to me. Plus, I love to talk and I'm good at it. When it's your purpose, it lights you up. Yeah, totally. When you're in your purpose, it's just like, yes, this is what I'm supposed to do right now. And I saw Linda said, I feel like the word purpose makes it feel confusing for me sometimes. I try to just manifest my desires and passions, which I guess is the same thing in different words. Yeah, 100%. It's like, because as Bashar would say, it's like, it doesn't necessarily have to be this bigger grand purpose. Like some people have it and not everybody does. And neither is right or wrong. It just is, right? So your purpose is that highest level of joy in every single moment. And that's why I do in my coaching. And like in my coaching, one of the things I make you do is a shit that brings me joyless. And then I'm like, you do as many of these as you can every day. Because the more you deliberately put yourself into the energy of joy, the more time you spend in it, the more time by default you are just naturally in alignment, and you're just going to manifest the stuff that you want without trying. And then you use 360 method to control the mindset to keep yourself there no matter what happens in the 3D, because you're shifting and things are going to be moving, and sometimes it looks like things are falling apart, but you have to trust, and sometimes it looks like things aren't happening at all, and you have to trust and know that things are happening behind the scenes for you. And you have to hold that steady mindset like we were talking about earlier. So if you came later in this call, I would definitely suggest going back to the beginning and watching this one, because this is a very important conversation. Tiffany says, is there a difference between purpose and your heart's desires? I think we just covered that. No, I believe it's the same thing. Tiffany said, I was given the title. Okay. So she wrote the first line, the literal first line of the book. I'm fucking cracking up. I'm just like seeing a piece of paper and it's like, da-da-da. All right, I did it. We did it. We got the very first line. Like the firstest line of the whole firstest thing. That's so fucking funny. Write your damn book. That's how you're going to channel your thing. I already told you. Oh my God. I love you. That's so funny. Melodation, will this live be safe? Yeah, so this live is going to exist on my YouTube channel. So all of these weekly live sessions, if you ever watch me on Instagram only, every single one of these is over on my YouTube channel in the Mindset Monday playlist. So there's Mindset Mondays going back 5 years. I've been doing this every Monday for 5 years. So You said the title is, of course, no, it is start. You're right. You did start it. But it's just funny that you're like, how do I do it? I'm like, you go put that pen to paper. Um, and it's going to come through. Spagato, I love you. You're so sweet, sis. You're the best thing that ever happened to us. I'm so grateful I found you. You helped me grow wings and I'm ready to fly. Oh my God, I love you. I get a screenshot. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I'm so happy to be a part of your journey. And you know, like that's oh my gosh. Okay, Dominique. Okay, good. I see you. I see you. Oh my gosh, that's so funny because when I see your name, I'm like, yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna say it that way anymore. That's so funny. So Melodesha says, what does it mean when they say you heal when you heal 7 generations before you, but they're already dead though? So that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. This is the question. So here's the thing. And I kind of already went into this, but I just feel like, okay, we're centering myself here now. All things are happening at once right now. So what you call history is actually concurrent with your current reality. And it is a mind fuck, like I was saying earlier, but there is no time and there is only the present moment, and all things exist in the present moment at once. And so the way they explain Earth to me, I mean, there's a lot of different ways, but one of the ways they explain Earth to me is like when you come from source, wherever source energy is, it's like all things all at once, like that movie, Everything All at Once, everywhere, whatever, everything, everywhere, all at once. But basically, like, whatever. I know I'm messing it up, but like that, it's everything that ever existed or could existed, not just on Earth, but in fucking existence at the same time, onto infinity. So Earth is like noise canceling headphones. And you come here and your body, it's literally like they show me like the body is like if you imagine like if someone was able to take like your skin and your muscles and like pull it off of you, and then like there's holes in the eyes, like that's what it looks like to me in my head, and then they put it over you, and then as soon as it's over you, it's like shoom, and then it's just all quiet, and all you can hear is one person, one thought, one perspective, one moment, one now, one experience, one sunset, one moment. And the point of Earth is to experience one thing at a time for the beauty of it, to really actually savor it. Like imagine, this is a great analogy. Ooh, I love this. They're like, imagine you went to a buffet and you ate everything at one time, not just the stuff on your plate, everything in the buffet in one bite forever. And you were just constant. Ooh, this is such a good analogy. Imagine that where you come from, that's not Earth. It's like chewing on a buffet all the time and you can't swallow. Does that make sense? Like all the food in the world at one time, chewing, no swallowing. Earth is like a plate of Jello or something, or strawberries, a plate of cheese. I don't know. I'm just seeing like one thing. Strawberry. Delectable, delicious. It's like fruity and the little seeds are popping and oh, just juicy and da-da-da. And oh, this one's kind of sour. Oh, I see the juicier and kind of bigger and plumper they are, the sweeter the juice. They're kind of small and they're kind of light colored. They have that white around the top. They're a little bit sour. It's a different experience. Because strawberry. And for the sole reason of strawberry. Does that make sense? So when you heal now, you heal everything. All of the things experience the healing because we are all one thing. And you are like a cell inside of one body that's on a mission to feel good or to have like one specific duty. Matthias De Stefano, he talks about how like people are like it's like a different cell in a body, and he describes himself as a memory cell, and he has all these memories from all these different timelines, and his job is to come here and like share that information and share the memories and like and help people to awaken to their own memories of their past lives, but they're actually concurrent because there is no past, there's no future. It's all the same. So that's why you heal. They're dead in your history, your story, but there is no history. There is only story. Does that make sense? And again, it's a mind fuck. We're not built to be able to understand it. You're not supposed to be able to get it. You are supposed to strawberry. That's why you're here. Tristan, hello. Okay, you said I'm late, but that's okay. Go back and watch it from the beginning because this is freaking profound as fuck today. It's been amazing. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yes, that was amazing. Thank you. That was the thing that I was supposed to chant. I don't know why, but that was really, I liked that. Thank you. That was fun. Whew. Wow. Anna says, the best way I think you described it was like a flip book where every page is a new reality, but all the pages are stacked together. So they're all existing right now. Yeah. So like, it feels like you're moving through time, but it's just that. Yeah. Melodation says, wow, needed to hear this early morning mind fuckery. Where are you? Because it's like 7:45. It's like late at night. Not late, but it's at night for me. I just love to know where you are in the world. And I'm so glad that you're starting your day with this because hell yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Shantae says, so she said, I was thinking about this with everything happening all at once, but imagine there's reincarnation. I am other things too. You are other things right now. You are. So I'm also the trees, the buildings in the past and right now and the other people. Yes, exactly. Oh, you're in Dubai, 7:44. Oh, so you're exactly 12 hours because it's 7:44 for me too on the 4th. Wow. Well, have a great day today. Oh my goodness. Life is such a trip. Like it's so wild to be human. And obviously having the luxury to be able to tap into this energy and be in it. I know that not everybody on the planet is allowed that right now. But that's why we that can and do have that luxury are going to hold that light so that we can bring the whole world this way. And I'm going to close this the way I began it, which is we are here to hold that strength, to hold that light, to hold that trust and belief that peace is not just coming, but unfolding right now. It's happening right now. It's underway right now. We are changing the world right now. People are being freed right now. And allowing that to be the truth on the planet and allowing us to stand strong and hold that light for the rest of the world and be the one, be the ones, the one in your world. Hold that light for the rest of the world and light it like a candle. Let your flame be steady so that you can light as many people as possible. Tristan says, I wanted to share something. I'm writing a book and at work people have noticed and asked about it. I told them and they laughed and made fun of it. Ooh. Who do I have? Who do I need to? I'm very protective. I don't like that. Oh my gosh. She said, but it was so empowering because it fueled my why. Yes. Why? So I have to stay at this place with you, motherfuckers. That's why. Because I'm getting the fuck out of here with your basic asses. Bye. I love that. Hell yeah, Tristan. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. You said the old me would probably cry and quit, but this just made me feel like I'm going to give you something to laugh about when I'm a best-selling author. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. And that's why you're in the BBD club. Dominique's like, wild to make fun of that. What the hell? I know it's because they don't have that. And they're like, oh, that's so far removed from how I could even picture myself being. I don't even know how you could be somebody that could believe in yourself that hard. Ha ha ha. Oh my gosh. Miss you. Oh man, this was just such an amazing freaking amazing live stream. Oh my gosh, Tiffany, I love you, says, that means we can affirm that this is the timeline where Roxy actually meets Mariah Carey on Friday. Yes! Oh my God. Oh my God, I love it. Yes. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm open to it. And I'm going to have the best time of my life. I just know that. That's all I know. So, homework this week. Aisha, yeah, we have a lot of authors actually writing. Tam's an author. I'm writing a book. Who else is writing a book? Because I know I attract a lot of authors. So let's just real fast. Let's just do a head count of who's writing a book. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yes, my birthday's on Friday, and I'm seeing Mariah Carey on my birthday in my city. And I don't know if Pumpkin Spice is here, but she was the first one. She like sent me a voice note and she's like, girl, Mariah Carey is coming to LA on your birthday. I was like, ah! First of all, amazing. Second of all, like somebody out there like knows and cares enough to like know how big of a deal that is to let me know. Like it was just so sweet. And here we are months later. And, oh God. Okay, Amelia. Yes, Amelia's writing a book. Tiffany already published one. Aisha's writing a book. Sarah's writing a book. Lucida's writing a book. Oh my God, Lucida's writing a book and Shantae is illustrating it. My babies. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. Anna says, I'm writing a research paper for an English class. Hey, listen. Congratulations. Do that thing. Write that fucking paper. Write the best paper fucking professors ever read. I'm gonna write the best paper you ever read. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Mimi, that's amazing. Congratulations. Mimi, Mimi, I don't know why I'm calling you a Mimi because I'm looking at Anna and Mimi below it. Mimi says, my former assistant manager is getting married this week and I recorded a song for her and her soon to be husband. So I'm one step closer to becoming a singer. No. You are one. You are one. You know who records songs for people? Singers. Okay. So this is what I was talking about earlier, Mimi, of just like now. You don't need to like, there's no path. There's no bridge you need to gap. I want you to just be it today. You're already a singer, girl. You know who doesn't record songs for people? People that aren't singers. You know what I mean? Like you, by definition, bitch, you are a singer. So own it. Get over it. Get over it and just be it. Because it's already happening. So what are you denying? The truth that you're already doing for yourself? Congratulations. Oh my gosh, Tristan, yes. August says Froggy's gonna be published soon. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't wait. Oh Missy, that's so precious. And I hope that brings you. They're telling me that to come talk to them in meditation. They would love to oh, hold on. Sorry. This has been sorry. Baby wants you to come. They said, come talk to me, mama. You guys. I love you guys so much. Oh God, it's so weird. Sorry, they're just telling me some things. So, sorry. Whoo, it's been a day. It's been a day. And if you're just now joining, I'm emotional in the best way possible. I've just had such a freaking high day. You said you saw him in a dream last year. Go talk to him in meditation. He okay, this is I have never said this to anybody before. Okay, this is so fucking weird. It's not weird, but I'm bracing myself to say this because I understand how sensitive of a situation this is. He said I'm sorry. Okay. He said he was never supposed to be Earth side. And I'm sorry. Okay, whatever. The way that you guys were introduced to each other is like how that's how you were introduced. He's a guy, he's like a spirit guide for you. And the reason you had that experience was so that you would know to come talk to him. Does that make sense? I've never said anything like that to anyone or seen anything like that before. Um and I don't mean this to sound callous. I just have to say it this way because he said it to me just very clearly and plain as day like this. And so I'm just giving you, he said that was how I was able to get your attention. And again, I don't, okay, you said it's all good. Okay, okay. And it's like his energy is meant to guide you from the spirit side, and him just like knocking on your door physically was his way of being like, come on, I got you, come over here, this is where you're, like, come this way, I'm the one. So go into your meditation and you can talk to him every single day, because he's a guide for you. That was sorry. That was good Lord. What a freaking day. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm saying. If you're just now joining, you need to go back. This has been such a wild live stream. Like, I was not expecting what has happened today. I think my channel might be getting stronger. I think also something is happening too. So I just kind of like, or I'm just, be yourself like you're so attuned. It could be that too, because I'm just like in the fucking zone today and very, very, very aligned. So the door is even wider open. Yes, that you guys are seeing my Scorpio sun, my emotions. Yes, they're definitely water sign here. Oh my gosh. Be yourself says I ignore my spirit voices so much. Stop it. They said stop it. Stop ignoring us. Hi, Celine. Oh my gosh, I hope you're doing so good. Anna, thank you. I so appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Whew. Wow. August, yeah, exactly. Like an anchor back to source. Yeah, that was just wow. So yeah, you can go talk to him every single day in meditation. Oh man. Aisha says, Roxy, I think you need to get used to these Mondays being intense like this. You're evolved. You're right. Maybe I do need to maybe I just need to expect that this is going to be the norm. Celine, I thank you. I so appreciate you. I just got goosebumps. That's so sweet. Thank you. I was talking about it a little bit earlier and her energy came through. So like go rewind it. This has been such a freaking wild live stream. And if you're just not joining, when you're wondering why I'm like crying, it's because I've had such like a high day. And even this morning in my meditation, I was just like sobbing with gratitude for like 20 minutes, just like, just in total gratitude and appreciation. So, and they were like, it was literally like, bitch, you need to stop crying. You have an interview, you have a Mindset Monday, like you need to go get your makeup done, your eyes are gonna be all puffy. They were like, all right, you need to stop. Like, get out of meditation, go do your fucking thing. And so like my eyes have been just like on the verge of all day long, just like out there. So when I got onto mindset, and like I said, I've had such a good day. I had a really fun interview on my podcast, and now I'm here and like going to Mariah Carey for my birthday. I've said this a bunch of times already, but if you're just now joining, this is the deal. And so, and then we get on this freaking live stream, and it has just been like so tapped in, so emotional, and I've cried a couple times, but that's why. It's because I already was like in like the water is like built up back here, just hanging out, just ready to come out of my face. Okay, so oh my goodness. Celine's like, I had a gratitude day too. Yay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Missy, you said that was very fitting. Okay, you said my journal is letters to him, and it's so crazy you said he comes to talk to me. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, you can literally talk to him every single day. Go into your meditation. I don't know. Are you in Big Beautiful Dreams Club or have Epic Meditations? Because I break down. It's inside of Big Beautiful Dreams Club. That's why I was asking. I'm gonna put the little QR code up at the top. Inside of the Big Beautiful Dreams Club, there is my Epic Meditations training, which you can get on my website, roxytalks.com. You can have it if you want, or you can have access to it for $99 a month inside of the Big Beautiful Dreams Club. There's like 90% of my classes are in there. Um, and so I do a whole like deep course on meditating and like talking to your spirit guides and literally ancestors, people that have passed, people that are here on earth now, anybody, literally anybody. I teach you how to channel and talk to them in your meditation. So you're like, not yet, tomorrow now. Okay, yay. So go into that, do epic meditations, and then do that process. And the only thing, actually, I think I need to make an amendment to that actually, because I learned that instead of walking yourself down, you should walk yourself up, because the subconscious is actually above. um, which is it's a misconception that like can leave you down in the like scrambly like basement that doesn't actually do like it's not going to change you the way that you want to unless you go up into the higher realms. So I learned that from Bashar. If you want to like dive deeper into that, that's from him. But ever since I've changed from going down and now I go up like I'm in a rocket ship, it changed. I mean, it's been a massive change just in me. Like my ability to tap into the energy is just so much greater now that I know how to like that it's up and not down. It's weird, but once you like make the mental like the like locational shift, locational geographic, you know what I'm saying? Something about it shifts in you, but because you're going to the right fucking place, you're going upstairs instead of downstairs. So of course. Mimi, if you don't stop telling me why you're not, I don't care. Stop saying those things. People put cover song. Go to YouTube and type in cover song and tell me all of those people aren't singers. Okay? Stop arguing for your limitations. Go write a song then and go record that one then. If you think that you have to do that in order to be a real singer, then go fucking do that then. And then come back in next week and tell me. With love, Mimi. Sometimes the sass comes out. It's not personal. So, Aisha, I love you, says Roxy's meeting Mariah Carey for her birthday. Let's just like take a screenshot. I'm meeting Mariah Carey for my birthday. I am meeting Mariah Carey for my birthday. I am meeting Mariah Carey for my birthday. Does anybody know? I have to look up. I think it's Christmas theme. Are people dressing up Christmas? Because I have the onesie from the video, the Santa onesie. Like I should go in that, right? Can we just talk about that real fast? Like I want like let me ask your opinion. Cuz obviously like we saw what happened with Beyonce's tour. Like everybody dressed up like a disco ball, right? Like it was like that silver, shiny, sparkly mirror look. Taylor Swift, I'm not a Swiftie, but I won tickets to her concert, so I got to go to that, which was like mind-blowing. I've been to a lot of fucking concerts. I'm a musician. I have never seen that many fucking people and screaming every motherfucking word to like, oh my God, it was mind blowing to watch Taylor Swift. Like that, her crowd was just like nuts. But everybody there is wearing like pink sparkly shit, right? So it's like, there's like the theme for the, Dominique's like, do it anyway. Yes. Missy says Mean Girls Xmas dress. So I have the onesie that Mariah wears in the All I Want for Christmas video. Like it's like a Santa onesie. Like it's like a little number. It's like off the shoulders and it has like the little white like fluffy thing. It's like red velvet and it's like a cat suit. I wore it for like a Christmas like holiday crawl last year, like a bar crawl. And so I'm like, concert etiquette 101. Okay, Tiffany. She said, take it from me, it works. Okay. So I should just do it because it is the Christmas show. Like it's the I don't even know if her set list is gonna be all Christmas. This is like, I'm like, is it gonna be all Christmas? Is she gonna do any classics? Like my mind is just like going a million places. I'm so freaking excited. But I'm like, it is the Christmas show. So we gotta wear the outfit. It's sometimes it's like when you're the only one, it's like like, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys one story one time. I used to live in Denver, and if you guys know about Red Rocks, it's a concert venue, it's an amphitheater, but in the summertime they show movies there, and they were showing Rocky Horror Picture Show one year, and like if you know anything about Rocky Horror Picture Show, like it's a theme and you dress up and stuff. So we had a group, we had every single character, every single one. We were amazing. We looked so good. Like we fucking were them, okay? We get there, no one was dressed up. Nobody was fucking dressed up. And I'm out like, babe, were you the one that was Rocky? Were you were Rocky, right? Because I was Frankenfurter. My husband was in gold fucking like that's how big his outfit was. Some fucking shining gold chonies. That's all my husband had on. And he said I had shoes. And you had a wig on too. And a blonde wig, right? So my husband, I was gonna say, oh, I'm only wearing this. I forgot. You were wearing like literal fucking panties. We are theme people. And I was Frankenfurter, so I had like fishnets on, like, and nobody. They were all dressed to go to a movie. They were dressed to go to a movie outside. Blankets, sweatshirts, and whatever. But because we were dressed up, we got invited to sit with these people who had this like massive charcuterie spread and like all this wine, and like fed us wine and charcuterie the whole time. So it did end up working in our favor. I know it is. I know it's rare for it was yes, and I mean like there might have been people like here and there, but like the whole place was packed and like it was very much like, oh, were we not supposed to dress up for this? It was like one of those awkward moments. But then we got to be like the people that were dressed up. Yeah, be the one that stands out. Watch, I'm like afraid to do it, and everyone's gonna be dressed the same. We're gonna be all wearing that fucking cat suit. That's okay. That's okay too. Oh my gosh. Tiffany, I love you, says, it doesn't matter, you'll stand out. I literally went to an R&B concert front row wearing a sparkly masquerade mask, but I was also the only one who was taking backstage. There you go. There you go. Be yourself, says, I've been to a party where I was the only person with a costume. Very confusing. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Oh, I love you guys. This is so fun. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna wear the Santa suit, because how could I not, right? Like how could I miss that opportunity to just be it, to be that version? Oh my gosh. I love you guys so much. Okay. I am supposed to give you homework. All right. All right. I'm very focused and I'm not distracted by the chat at all. Hi, Mohammed. Okay. Mimi, I swear, rewind what I just said to you 5 minutes ago, because I will say the same exact thing verbatim. Okay. Babe, what's your vote? Because he has to be seen with me, huh? What do you think I should wear the thing? Yeah. He said, yeah. All right. And my mom is coming too, which is like also another reason why I'm so excited. So my mom's gonna have to. My mom knows the depths of my weirdness. Obviously, she created it, but my mom is not on the weird side of the spectrum. She's my normal influence of my life. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I'm gonna take pictures. So you guys gotta check I'll try to put up stories, but sometimes I just, I'm in the moment and I whatever, but I will try to keep you updated. So please check my stories. Oh my god, I forgot to mention. Okay, so Wednesday. I'm just gonna put up this thing. I'm doing something I've never done before. I'm very excited. Speaking of theme parties, I'm doing a Breakfast at Tiffany's themed holiday shopping party this Wednesday on Zoom, 4:30 p.m. PST. Hi, David. So what's going to happen is, also, if you're just now joining us, please head to my YouTube channel and rewind this and watch this from the beginning, because this has been a next level fucking this has been so amazing, this mindset. Probably definitely like in my top of all time, just energy wise. So on Wednesday, I'm hosting the Breakfast at Tiffany's holiday shopping party. What this is number one, it's a theme party. So I'm going to be dressing in Breakfast at Tiffany's theme. I highly suggest that you come dressed in your Breakfast at Tiffany's garb if you can, if it's possible. Tristan's like, I RSVP'd. Yay. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. I can't wait. And basically what it is I'm going to just give you a luxury shopping experience for the holidays. And the theme is treat yourself with transformation. And I'm going to walk through all of the offers that I have for the end of 2024 and into 2025, explained what they are, go into depth, who they're for, what they're going to help you do, how they're going to help you in your life and in your business, and give you the opportunity to join some of the things at pre-sale rates. There's going to be exclusive bonuses. I'm going to do a giveaway as well. So it's just going to be like a fun little theme party night. If you sip champagne, please feel free to bring some. I don't partake, but I can put something in a champagne flute just for the vibes of it. But yeah, it's going to be just like a nice kind of like high-end experience, shopping experience, luxury shopping experience where you can choose and decide what kind of transformation you want to take yourself. What the fuck? Did you hear that? What the fuck? Whoa. Anyways, take yourself through that experience. Could you hear that on the thing? Holy shit. It sounded like a bomb went off or something. So anyways, I think that's my cue. Tiffany, you could hear it. Okay. Did you guys hear? You couldn't hear it. Could you hear it? No. It sounded like a bomb went off in my neighborhood. I don't know if the mic picked up or not. Anyways, moving forward. No. Oh, you guys could hear it. No, that was not thunder. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know what that was. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? And it didn't sound like an accident because I've heard accidents before. There's like a stop sign over here that didn't sound like an accident. It almost sounded like someone like dropped a dumpster off of the roof of something. I don't know what that was. Yeah, that was really weird. So, anyways, no, not thundering at all. That was I don't know what. It was the sound of transformation. I love you, Linda. Yes, it was the sound of transformation. It was the sound of who you are becoming. Boom, 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 bitch. You're new. So, if you are interested in joining our Breakfast at Tiffany's holiday shopping party, all you have to do is, here's the QR code up in the corner to register. It's a free event, and we're doing it on Zoom. And I was thinking about doing it this way, but I want to see you in your outfits. I want to see, we're going to be dressed up together. So I'm like, no, that's not fair. Like, I want to be able to see what you look like. We're all seeing each other, all dressed up, all cute. So that's what we're doing on Wednesday, 4:30 p.m. PST. So you can go ahead and register for that at the QR code, or it's on my Instagram stories or in your email if you're on my email list. And it's 11:11. Oh my gosh, it is. And you're in 3 hours where you are. Oh. Anna says, I'm on the East Coast, so it's late here, and the sound made me open my eyes, and I saw a bunch of flowers, like a beautiful arch. I've been listening with my eyes closed. Oh, wait, you said OMG 11:11. Wow. Wow. That was quite the moment, wasn't it? Yay, Shantae. I'm so excited. I can't wait either. I'm like, this sounds so fun. When I like thought about it, I was like, oh my God, that sounds so fun. Like that actually sounds like such a fun thing. I've never done anything like that before. So I'm very excited to just like have a new experience and just like create a luxury shopping experience for the people that want to see what is possible for them for the rest of 2024 and into 2025. So that's what we're doing on Wednesday. Via Zoom, sign up at this QR code or on my Instagram stories. It's on my Facebook too, and then also in the email if you're on my list. So, your homework this week. Oh no, I hear sirens. Hope everything's okay. Whatever that was. Okay. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Amelia, thank you. Yes, birthday week. And if you're just now joining, I invite you to please go to my YouTube channel and check, go to the rewind to the beginning of this episode. It's on my Mindset Monday playlist. This has been just, again, such a profound and incredible and moving freaking session. Tiffany, yes. I'm like, you have to be there. Like every time I've been thinking about, obviously I'm thinking about you when I'm making all the like the branding and stuff like that, because I'm like staring at your name the whole time. So I'm obviously you have to be there. Hi Abby. Um you said you actually just visited an actual Tiffany's the other day. Best service ever. Oh, the alignment. The alignment. Yes. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Tristan's like, your mic is phenomenal. This is the Michael Jackson mic. Like, this is a good ass microphone. So, but thank you. Yes. Okay. So. Your homework is, and I had it, and then I still have it, and I still have it, and it's right there. Oh yeah. Okay. So, your homework is this week, every day this week. That's your challenge, 7 days. I challenge you to go into your meditation, call on your ideal self, and if you're not a meditator, I understand. Take 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes in the morning before you pick up your phone, most ideally, but definitely before you go about your day, and just close your eyes for a few minutes, take a few deep breaths, like in through the nose all the way down to like your belly button. Hold, fill up in your chest, fill it till it starts to feel like tight, like a squeeze, and imagine it's elevating your energy, your frequency, the tighter the squeeze is. And like hold the squeeze even as you exhale. And you'll feel it as you start doing it. And this is like something I walk you through in Big Beautiful Dreams Club in it's called the daily walk down, but it's actually a walk up. Like I was talking about, it actually goes up. But building the energy and frequency in your heart chakra, and then imagining that it's raising your frequency, and just like feeling like the waves of joy and emotion kind of coming over you, tapping in, and then asking your ideal self, this is your homework. Yay, you're gonna be there. Yes, I'm so excited. Yay, it's gonna be so fun. Every single day this week, you're tapping in, and you're going to ask your higher self, what is it that I'm not seeing that is going to help me achieve my purpose? Or what is it that I'm missing? Or what is it that I'm not getting? What is it that I am in need of understanding in order to move further along my path to my purpose? So every day, what I want you to ask essentially is like, what am I missing? What am I not seeing? Is there something I'm not seeing? Is there something I'm missing? Is there something like I could be doing? Like, that's the question you're going to be asking every day this week, asking your ideal self. I know I saw that about Quincy Jones. Very sad. What am I missing that could be me deepening my purpose or me being on my path? Like, what am I missing? And Mimi, I really want you to do this one and tap in, because this is for you. I mean, it's for everybody, but to help you make and bridge that gap between who you are and who you want to identify as. Every single day, I want you to ask, okay, what is it that I'm missing? Or what is it that what am I not embodying? What am I not understanding? What am I not believing? What am I not taking in? Like, that's the question they put in my head, is like, what am I not actually getting when it comes to this? And every day, kind of looking at where your own blinders are. And then, of course, acting in accordance with what they show you, and not being that version anymore, taking the blinders off in that area and working on that every single day this week. So that is your homework. I'm very excited for this one. If you're a BBD member, drop your takeaways from this homework in BBD Club. And if you're not a member, on roxytalks.com, there's a free community in the forum, and you can leave your homework assignments on the forum as well. I didn't see Tristan's question about spirit guides, Missy. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, okay. Tristan said, do spirit guides help by giving you a deeper understanding of yourself and your life? I never really knew the purpose of meeting them, but I'm going to go do the meditation and meet them tonight. Yeah, exactly. So, oh yeah, you're in BBD club. So in BBD club, there are multiple meditations. There's guided meditations, which will take you to spirit guides as well. And then there are with epic meditations where I teach you how to do it on your own, so that you can do it like to an empty meditation chart, like a blank, just like meditation music. So that's what I do, is I just put on meditation music. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just like a sound that you like, a frequency you like. It sounds like this the whole time anyways. So it doesn't matter. Everyone's like, what track do you use? It doesn't fucking matter what track I use. Go find one that resonates with your ears and like feels like the right one. The only reason why I listen to the one I listen to every single day is because it has like the right perfect tone for me that I like. But it like there are, if not probably millions of blank meditation tracks on YouTube that are like 3, 4, 5, 8, 12 hours long. So find one that you like the sound of. And then everything I teach in epic meditations, I teach you how to talk to anybody. So spirit guide, ancestors, people that are alive, people that have passed, God, your ideal self, like versions of you from different timelines. I mean, literally anything you can fathom, you can call on it. And of course, it's always for the highest good of all. Spirit guides, though, it's like they're all spirit guides because they're in spirit and they're guiding you. Does that make sense? It's like, are there certain like spirit guides that are like attached to you? I do think that there are, because it's part of your soul family. That's how Bashar explains it. They're part of your soul family. And just like in a regular family, you're like tethered together in certain ways. So you're tethered together with your soul family energetically. And there's also people on the planet that are part of your soul family that you're tethered to energetically. And they're the people that like give you that familiar, oh, I'm supposed to know you kind of vibe. So your guides are your spirit team, your higher self, your ancestors, God. It's a real archangel. I mean, literally whatever. It's in spirit form and it's guiding you. So anybody could be a spirit guide is what I'm trying to say. However, I think that we all have like a spirit team that are specific entities or energies or whatever, orientations of energy or whatever, however you want to think about it, that are not assigned to you, but more so like it again, you're in the same soul family. So they're there to guide, like they're literally there to guide you. And also the way that Bashar says it is, you guys can hear me, right? Someone's saying there's no sound, but I've been live for like 2 fucking hours and we've been talking. It might be your device. So there's like the version of you that's on the mountain and you're in the valley. And so you're like looking at the landscape from the like down in the trenches kind of view. And you're like, what do I, it's like the caveman SpongeBob. Like, what do I do? But they're up on the mountain and they're like, go left, bitch, go fucking left. And you're over here like, I'm gonna go right. You know what I mean? Like not listening. Why would I go right? Everything sucks. Oh my God. And they're like, go left. So when you tap in, you're like, oh, I'll just go left. And then everything works out. So you go and do that every single fucking day. Now you know why you can master reality that way. If you're in communication with the bitch on the fucking mountain that's looking down in the valley and saying, I can literally see where you are and where you're going. Like if you go right, it's going to take you 20 extra years. Just go left. I know that there's like some bramble you have to get through. Maybe it's a little rockier. Maybe it doesn't look like a fun path. Maybe it looks like a longer path. But actually, if you go this way, the fuck was that? If you go this way, it's going to take you even longer. So you're tapping in every single day and talking to the person that's on the mountaintop and being like, all right, which way do I go? And they're like, left. And you're like, cool, I'll go left. And then tomorrow you tap in, which way do I go? And they're like, go right this time. Okay, cool, I'll go right. It's that. And so that's why I'm always like, it's makes no fucking sense to not meditate every single day, because Like, how maddening would it be if you were, like, on a team with somebody? Like, imagine a reality show, like Survivor or not Survivor, what's the one with the Big Brother? I've never actually watched it, but that's kinda what they're showing me. Imagine you're on Big Brother and you're doing a team and, like, you're on the mountaintop and you have a walkie-talkie with your partner and you can see the finish line of the thing they're doing. You're watching them above do the race, and you're like, "Go left," and they're like, "I don't know, left looks pretty sketchy, bro." And you're like, "Why the fuck did I pick you for my partner?" You know what I mean? So just listen to your partner and go left, and you win the game. It's that simple. There's no struggle to it. You just go do the thing. You know? So so that's why I'm so into meditation, because like why wouldn't I be? You mean you're not consulting your maps before you go out into uncharted territory? That's fucking weird. That's a choice. You know, it's like that ridiculous. Like, wait, you're not? You're just gonna go about it on your own without looking at the map that you have? Mm. Alrighty then, I'll see you when I see you. So Missy said, you made me cry in this last segment, made me laugh and smile. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You said, so my baby wanted my attention to guide me. Yes, exactly. Like whatever reason, and that's you can talk to them and maybe suss that out if you like. But for whatever reason, they were just what they said to me was very clear. Like this is how I was able to get your attention, and not even like that I was able to like it had to escalate to that because it's not even that. It's almost like that was the plan all along. That they were never supposed to be Earthside. They were never going to be Earthside. But you may have never known to talk to this entity if they hadn't tried to come through in that way and connect with you on a physical level and like let you know of their existence. Oh my gosh. Tristan said, honestly, when I first started meditating a couple weeks ago, I thought it was a chore, but now I look forward to it every day. Oh my God. I know, right? No, I was same way. Like I definitely feel that. And even there's some days when it feels like that. But then I get in the second I close my eyes, I'm like, oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because it feels like so good. The second you shut down your eyes and you start shutting down your thoughts, bullshit immediately gone. Immediately gone. Energy immediately up. It's so nice. And then you just sit there and bask in it. Keep clearing, keep clearing, keep clearing, allowing, keep elevating your energy, keep elevating, and you just like leave space for information to flow through, and it will because it's always flowing, but you're too loud. Remember, like I said, that the human body's like noise canceling headphones. It like it like drowns out the sound of everything else so that you can only hear just the one perspective, like I was saying. But in that process, you drown out everything else and only can hear one perspective. So that's why you have to shut the senses down. If you close your eyes, the reason we put on the meditation tracks, for me, I can't do too like silence because then I'm like, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? So I have the meditation music up really loud so that it drowns things out. And so we're taking care of hearing. We're taking care of vision. Now, 2 of 3 of my 5 physical senses are now shut down. I'm at such a greater advantage to be able to just hear just by closing my eyes and like controlling the sound that I'm in. 2 have been shut down. Now you rest your body, right? You get really still with your body. Now 3 has been shut down. And smell is whatever. Like you can set aromatherapy, you can do incense. Now you got 5 that are all aligned and putting you into this like energy of where you're going to be. And sometimes having a smell there could be distracting. So like this is like your own, you have to find your own way. So you're shutting down, and I guess like smell and taste are kind of like not really activated when you're kind of just like sitting there in a regular room. So like if you really think about it, you've just taken care of all of your 5 senses, shut them down. And that's why you're able to hear that flow of information. And that's why so much comes through. You can talk to literally anybody and anything and find out anything about anything you could ever imagine asking about, and stuff you can't even imagine asking about, just letting them show you crazy stuff. Because some of the stuff they've shown me, I'm like, there's no way in fucking hell I could have even known to like ask about that. I mean, it just came out of, there's no way. I know that it's from somewhere else because there's not a trace, a shred of a seed of that in me for that to have just come into my mind. So after a while, you just believe in it. And like, that's how I really trained my channel, was just like doing that every day and being like, okay, now I can see the difference between what's me and what's not. And now that's like how I developed my channel, was just being able to differentiate between my own thoughts and what just I could tell wasn't coming from me. Like from my like frame of reference as a person. So so yeah, all of those things I just said. The mall gate just shut. So yeah. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Tiffany, girl, I'm working on it. The time, look at the time, 2 hours exactly. I'm working on it. Can I just tell them? I'm going to tell you guys. Claudia just joined, and I was meant to say Tiffany's name. Tiffany told me a channel message the other day that she's like, soon Mindset Monday is going to shift. She's like, you're going to have to start shortening the episodes. And it's been 2 weeks since you've told me that. Well, it's technically even a week, but it was like before last week's Mindset Monday. So I've had 2 Mindset Mondays since you told me I have to like practice shortening them, and both of them were like extra long. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. But I have to practice making them shorter. So I hear you, Tiffany. And they just said, if you want the reason why, then you need to fucking like it. If you're not moving your Monday energy, then it's not going to move your weekend energy, bitch. Okay. I see you, because if I have this thing that is like this anchor, and it's like in a different way, right? Because I have to shift the way that Mindset Monday goes. And if I have this thing where like I can't do anything on Monday except this, it's like this thing that like holds me in a way. It's gonna block me from that next level thing. And I got up your ass about not doing the thing that I told you to do last. Sorry, I've been sick. Oh my god. Anyways, you told me to do the thing, and I'm working on it. I told you to do the thing, and you're working on it. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay, I gotta go. I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me. We're all raising our vibrations together. You have the power. I believe in you. I'll see you next week.